UK Conservatives suspend a lawmaker after he accused London's mayor of being controlled by Islamists. Thousands of Ukrainians live in agony and uncertainty as they search for their missing loved ones. Famed Cuban diva Juana Bacallao, who ruled the island's cabaret scene, dies at 98. Today is Sunday, February 25th, 2024, and this is the Dunkley Report, International News. The UK's governing Conservative Party has suspended ties with one of its lawmakers after he accused London Mayor Sadiq Khan of being controlled by Islamists as tensions over the Israel-Hamas war roil British politics. The party said on Saturday that Lee Anderson was suspended after he refused to apologize for remarks made about Khan in a television interview on Friday. The action means that Anderson will sit in Parliament as an independent. He was a deputy chairman of the Conservatives until last month. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and other senior Conservative leaders had come under increasing pressure to reject the comments. The chairwoman of the opposition Labour Party called Anderson's remarks unambiguously racist and Islamophobic. The latest figures from the National Police show that more than 30,000 people have been reported missing in Ukraine during 2 years of war. Among them are military personnel, civilians, and children. Tens of thousands of people have disappeared under a variety of circumstances, their whereabouts unknown. The families endure excruciating uncertainty, desperately seeking any sign of their missing loved ones. For many, this agonizing quest has persisted for the duration of Russia's unprovoked war aimed at seizing Ukraine. The International Committee of the Red Cross says since February 2022, its team has been contacted more than 100,000 times by families searching for their loved ones. Cuban singer and cabaret diva Juana Bacallao has died. She was 98 and had still performed until recently. Cuba's Ministry of Culture said that Bacallao died Saturday after spending several days at a hospital in Havana. Officials didn't say why she was hospitalized. Bacallao was known for her husky voice, risky personality, and being unpredictable. She performed at the famous Tropicana Club in the 1940s and 50s and sang alongside artists like Nat King Cole. She was born Neri Amelia Martinez Salazar. She was sent to a Catholic boarding school after becoming orphaned at 6 years old. Bacallao was discovered as a teenager while singing as she cleaned homes. The death toll in a fire that engulfed an apartment block in the Spanish city of Valencia has risen to 10 after forensic police found one more body inside the charred building Saturday. Authorities say they believe the 10 bodies found match the 10 people reported missing, but they will conduct DNA testing to confirm individual identifications. The blaze raised questions about whether construction materials caused the fire to spread so rapidly. The fire started Thursday evening and quickly engulfed the 2 residential buildings. Neighbors described seeing the rapid spread of the blaze, residents stuck on balconies, and children screaming. President Joe Biden will convene the top 4 congressional leaders at the White House on Tuesday to discuss the emergency aid package for Ukraine and Israel, as well as avoiding a government shutdown next month. That's according to a White House official who spoke anonymously to discuss a meeting not yet publicly confirmed. The top 4 leaders include House Speaker Mike Johnson, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, House Democratic Leader Hakeem Jeffries, and Senate Republican Leader Mitch McConnell. The Republican-led House is facing lots of pressure to pass a $95 billion aid package for Ukraine, Israel, and other national security priorities. Serbia has sent a protest note after the Croatian foreign minister called President Aleksandar Vučić a Russian satellite in the Balkans. It's the latest spat between the two neighbors that have been at odds for most of the time since the bloody breakup of Yugoslavia in the 1990s. Croatian Foreign Minister Gordan Grlić Radman told N1 television on Saturday that Vučić must decide if he's on the side of Russia or the European Union. He added that malign Russian influence on the Balkans won't be tolerated, whatever Vučić decides. Serbia sent the protest note on Sunday. Caribbean leaders have met with embattled Haitian Prime Minister Ariel Henry to talk about his country's unrelenting gang violence. One top official, noting that Henry's continued presence as head of government remains a main stumbling block to progress. Bahamian Foreign Minister Fred Mitchell told the Associated Press on Sunday that opposition leaders and other groups in Haiti oppose Henry as prime minister, even as the regional trade bloc known as CARICOM keeps trying to help change the country's situation. Henry briefly told the AP that calls for his removal are a power grab. He also said that nothing will happen unless people work together. An Australian tourist has gone missing in Zimbabwe's Victoria Falls National Park, home to one of the world's natural wonders, the country's parks spokesman said. Zimbabwe National Parks and Wildlife Management Authority spokesman told the Associated Press that the tourist went missing in the vast rainforest on Friday, adding that a search team, including police and sniffer dogs, has been deployed. Such incidences are rare in Victoria Falls, a destination that attracts thousands of tourists from across the globe for its majestic water curtain that tumbles down more than 350 feet from the meaty Zambezi River to a gorge below. Thank you for joining us here at the Dunkley Report, International News. Don't forget to like and subscribe for the latest breaking news.